Hey guys, today I'll be showing you a really cool new PCG called School of Secrets. This has to be one of my favorite PCGs I've made so far, and one of my friends recently just played it and he said that this was his favorite too. So yeah, it takes place on the planet Ben Vex. Second PCG to ever take place on this, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it kind of looks like a different color than cover than most of mine. But yeah, I just want to do a little bit of an experiment with the cover, and I think it turned out pretty nice. So basically, the theme of this PCG, it's kind of based off Harry Potter in a way. Like you enroll in a school, you learn a little magic, you learn potions, and you have to find out what is happening in the school. So kind of based off Harry Potter. And it also has a ton of new characters that I'm really excited to show you. So yeah, this is the cover, of course, but now let's get into the actual PCG. So this is the map of the school that you can show your players. I do plan on uploading this to the PCG shop, so you'll definitely need this if you're going to play it. Each number corresponds with the screen it is. So like it might say page number 2, or like, see, this says page number 3, but it has a circle with the number 1. That shows what room it is. Some rooms have more than one, but most of them only have one screen. So that is the barn. That's the tool shed. Main room. That is, I think, the lodging, or like the place where they stay. Dining room. Plants room. Observatory. Spellcasting room. Wizard's office. Secret room over there. The bathrooms. And the potion room. So I think I got all of them. Yeah, so you play as John, which is actually my friend's name, or my friend's character's name. And he's kind of like an archer dude. I think I've shown him in the past, but if this is your first time seeing him, there he is. So this is the school. It was made in 1824, which is pretty old. And yeah, it's gone through many like changes. So that's you, that's John, and you can meet your first person. His name's Marvin, and he's got like his little school uniform, and he'll like welcome you to the school, and you can actually go one of 5 different places. You can go to the lunchroom, you can go to the like lodging or room place, potion room, bathroom, or spellcasting room. And all the doors are open, so it's kind of free roam. What I really liked about this PCG is because it's really open world. You can literally go wherever you want, and it's not linear at all. You kind of just go at your own pace, which I don't do in a lot of my PCGs, but since this is like my favorite one, I think I should do it more. So, if you go to the potion room, you'll meet this guy. He's kind of funny. When my friend played, his name's, I think, Darsh. I don't remember exactly. I don't have my script either. I probably should have, but yeah, this is a cool room. You can take any of these ingredients. You got flies, eyeballs, and then 3 mystery potions over here, or ingredients, and then you got a little test subject dude. So you can test the spells before you actually like bottle them. And you have 3 spells you can create, or potions, sorry. You have 3 different potions you can create, and you can use each of them once throughout the whole PCG. This guy will mix them up for you to make them extra powerful. So yeah, you can experiment, make tons of different potions, and also if you notice, there's kind of a special floor on the ground. So you can actually turn this, and you can like rotate these things to make the moon go here and the sun go here. So I think that's called a lunar eclipse, I'm not sure. But then secret hatch will open, and you can go down and get a magic broom and some Mercado coins. So that's the first secret of this school. Then, if you go to the spellcasting room, I really like this part. Me and my friend had a lot of fun experimenting with this. Also, you can get to the observatory here, and also the I think it's the teacher's office, yeah, or the like headmaster, but it is locked. There's also a call out to ancient tunnels too. But yeah, this is a cool room. That's you, your full body, so you can finally see John's full body. And then there's this little guy, his name's Midget, and he's trying to cast a spell, but it's going terribly wrong. But he can give you some tips, although I probably wouldn't listen to him. Then you can, if you don't have a wand from like Mercado School, you can buy one right here from this guy named Jeff. And then you can basically say any phrase, any word you want, and it'll cast a spell. So like, let's say you say abracadabra, it could cast a little holograph of a dude dancing. Or if you say fireball, it could cast a fireball spell. So we had a lot of fun doing this. And if you buy a spell book, which is in another room, you can put 4 different spells that you like learn or just say. And then if you like, let's say you say magic missile and it shoots out a missile. And if you like that spell, you can write it down and use it anytime in the future of this PCG. I also might make a sequel to this because this was pretty fun to make. So yeah, also if you do if you do want to try like different spells, there's a target right there that you can practice on. But yeah, that was a pretty cool room. Next is the dining room. It's kind of out of order. I made it randomly and I didn't really put it back to order that well. But yeah, you can meet the headmaster here. And you can see there's been many different headmasters before. There's like the first, the second, the third, and now this is the current one. He actually looks old, but he's actually only 20. The story behind him is someone used like an old potion on him when he was very young and cursed him for looking old. So yeah, also you could eat all these different strange foods and they can have like different effects on you. They can make you really strong or they can poison you. So that's something cool. And then you can go to the plants room, yep, that's the next screen. And this was a cool room. This guy's name is Buff, and my friend actually really liked him because he's kind of like an ally to you. He's really friendly, and he has this magic bowl that he can create anything out of. And my friend actually accidentally broke it for him by like using one of his potions to like mix something up in it. So he had to buy him a new one with his Mercado coins. But yeah, he has a bunch of different plants. There's a really dangerous one that has Mercado coins, but you probably won't be able to get it. And his mission for you is you have to like stop the rats from getting in his thing by either like blocking it or doing something. And he'll give you like a super good haircut, which gives you magical powers. Me and my friend had fun with that. There's also some other plants you can take that are cool. Next, if you go to the bedrooms or lodging or whatever you want to call it, this guy over here, he might look scary, but he just asks for the password, and if you don't give it to him, he'll kill you. And the password is basically School of Secrets. It's that easy. And then when you go in here, you'll meet this guy who is in his final year, and he's finally ready to leave, and he'll tell you about his experience. There's also a jar of salsa. Call out to Chris's PCG pro player tips. He like said how to like face like salsa in a PCG, so I thought I might as well add some to test it out. And my friend actually it exploded in his face, so that was kind of funny. And then you can get a free spell book, which is cool. And then also there's some Mercado coins up on the shelf, which you can somehow get. Then if you go to the observatory, this is a really cool screen. This guy has checkers. So I actually played a game of checkers with my friend during the PCG, and whoever won got 3 Mercado coins. And he did end up winning, so that sucked, but it was fun. Then there's just a little diagram of the planets in the solar system, and then there's a telescope you can look and see Grand Fresnel. He won't talk to you, but you can look at him. And then you can buy a super cool Pinch Tech telescopes, which you can use in any PCG. And if you buy 2 of them, you can use the connector to make them binoculars. And then there's just a little constellation thing and another little diagram. But yeah, that is the observatory. And then if you go to the professor's office, this is also a cool screen because this little document, you can read it and learn about the history of the school and the secrets. And then there's just another little poster, 3 random potions, some shears, and a little disc spheres thing that you can use as a weapon. Next, here, I'll do this screen later. Next, this PCG is pretty long. Yeah, if you go in the tool shed, you can get some like metal eater, which you might need later, pest spray, and a saw. You can also get like a little pitchfork and a broom. And this guy is Buff's brother, so you can talk to him. He's actually kind of the opposite of Buff. He's really mean. His name's Tough, and he's like really strong. He's much stronger than Buff, so yeah. That is him. Then you can go to the critter farm or animal farm, and you can pay this guy, who's Jerry's little cowboy, some Mercado coins to get one of these 3 creatures. There's a little stick dude, a snake, or whatever the heck that thing is. I would recommend getting the snake because you'll need him in the future. Oh, oops. Then we'll go to the bathroom. The bathroom, you'll notice there is a little grate here. You'll need the metal eater if you want to go down there, which will be the final level of the PCG. There's this little mirror you can talk to, and you might want to take that because you might need it later. And then if you see this little pipe up here, that's why you need the snake for. You can put him in the pipe, and then when he's in the pipe, you can like talk to him. That's you, but just pretend it's the snake. And you can make him do like tasks for you, or if you didn't know, here, if I can find the screen. If not, I'll just tell you, but it's kind of cool because I did plan this when making the PCG, but yeah. So here, this screen, you might have recognized it, but let's say like you cast a fireball spell and it misses and hits the wall. This room is actually directly behind this, so you could also get into that room through there. Yeah, once you're in there, there's some bats over there, but you can get a little present. You'll need that grappling hook later and the flashlight. There's also a little potion there, and another dude. He's just a rock protector, and he's hiding some Mercado coins. I think I need to stop putting too many Mercado coins in my games because my friend got like up to 60 once, which was too crazy. So yeah, once you use the metal eater on the pipe thing, you can go down. And this is the underneath the school, which is kind of like Hogwarts and Harry Potter, that movie. But yeah, this guy was from Dragon's Pyramid. His name's the Potion Master, and he'll throw a bunch of different potions at you, so you gotta be careful of him. Once you defeat him, then you'll get to the final room, which was so cool. This is Medusa. I think it's her first appearance in any PCG, I'm not sure, but if it is, that's really cool. And you'll notice that there's two different stone creatures here. This is like an old ancient guard, and then this is just like a random dude. And they're turned to stone because they looked at her. So if you did grab the mirror from the bathroom, you can point the mirror at her to turn her stealth to stone, or you can just try to defeat her. But if you do look at her, then you do turn to stone. But yeah, that was the School of Secrets PCG. 19 whole pages. Pretty big PCG. It has to be my like 4th biggest PCG right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.